I'm holding a coin in my hand. That looks simple, but its story is anything far from simple. This is the 1936 D1 cent, the very coin you're looking at on your screen right now. A small penny from the past, carrying history, hidden details, and surprising value inside it. Before we move on to the other coins, we begin our journey with this one. This is the first coin of the entire series. In this video, I will show you what makes this 1936 D penny so special, the small but powerful details collectors look for, and how much value it can reach depending on its grade. After this, we will continue one by one, showing the next coins, their values, their rarity, and how ordinary pocket change can turn into something valuable. But for now, we begin with the coin right in front of you, the 1936 D Mint Mark 1 cent. The 1936 D1 cent is a bronze penny minted at the Denver Mint with a mintage of 40,620,000. It weighs 3.11 grams, is 19 millimeters in diameter, and is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. On the obverse, it bears a familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln, the words "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1936 to the right, with a small D mint mark just below the date. On the reverse, it features two wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America. In everyday circulated condition, this coin is quite common. A worn example might only fetch about 25 to 35 cents. However, as the condition improves, the value increases significantly. A 1936 D penny graded uncirculated, MS 60 or higher, can typically be worth a few dollars, and if it has nice red or red-brown surfaces with sharp strike details and clean surfaces, prices rise further. In fact, at auction, an ultra-high grade specimen, graded MS 68 RD, recently sold for $15,600. Collectors often hunt for pieces with well-defined details, clean wheat stalk lines on the reverse, clear letters, and minimal wear on Lincoln's face and hair. Some special varieties and coin errors are also known to exist, like double dies, off-center strikes, or clip planchets, which, if present, can boost the value above standard pricing. So, while a basic 1936 D penny might not be worth much more than face value, the right condition and eye for detail can turn it into a serious collectible, perhaps even a coin worth thousands, depending on grade and market demand. The 1965 United States quarter dollar, one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, particularly notable for collectors due to its historical context and unique characteristics. The 1965 quarter dollar was minted during a significant transitional period in U.S. coinage history, as the United States had just ended the production of coins containing 90% silver in 1964 and shifted to a clad composition made primarily of copper and nickel. This change was driven by economic factors, including the rising cost of silver and the need to maintain sufficient coinage for circulation. The 1965 quarter, unlike its predecessors, contains no silver, instead featuring a copper-nickel outer layer bonded to a pure copper core, a technological advancement at the time that preserved durability while significantly reducing material costs. Its absence of a mint mark indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which, during this era, typically did not apply mint marks to coins, making these pieces distinct in identification compared to those minted in Denver or San Francisco. The design of the 1965 quarter is identical to the famous Washington quarter first issued in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. On the obverse, the coin features a detailed, dignified profile of George Washington facing left, rendered with fine lines and intricate features that showcase the craftsmanship of U.S. mint engravers. Surrounding Washington are the inscriptions "Liberty" at the top and "In God We Trust" to the left, reflecting both the national motto and a reminder of the foundational values of the United States. The date 1965 is clearly marked at the lower edge, indicating the year of mintage. On the reverse, the coin bears the image of a majestic American eagle with outstretched wings perched upon a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and preparedness, and an olive branch beneath, signifying peace. Encircling the eagle are the inscriptions "United States of America" at the top and $quarter dollar at the bottom, denoting the denomination and reinforcing national identity. The coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 6.25 grams, slightly less than the silver quarters that preceded it, yet still substantial enough to convey a satisfying heft in hand, indicative of the enduring standards of quality maintained by the U.S. Mint. Its edge is reeded, providing a textured grip and deterring potential counterfeiting, a feature that has been consistent across quarters for decades. Collectors often pay special attention to the fine details of the coin, such as the sharpness of Washington's hair, the clarity of the inscriptions, and the depth of the eagle's feathers, which can all indicate the coin's grade and overall condition. In fine condition, which means moderate, where with all major details visible but with softer edges and minor flattening on the highest points, the 1965 quarter is accessible to many collectors while still offering historical significance. The market value of this coin in today's collector market varies based on demand, condition, and rarity, but for a fine-grade example without a mint mark, typical pricing in current dollars ranges between $3 to $6, reflecting its status as a common date, yet still a piece of American numismatic history. Higher-grade specimens, such as those in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, command premiums due to their superior preservation, often selling for $10 to $20 or more, depending on eye appeal, luster, and absence of contact marks. Collectors should also be aware that while the 1965 quarter is not made of silver, it remains a popular starting point for those building a Washington quarter-type set, offering a tangible connection to mid-20th century American history and the coinage transition that occurred during the 1960s. Numismatic enthusiasts often enjoy examining the coin under magnification to appreciate details such as the texture of Washington's hair, the separation of feathers on the eagle, and the uniformity of the reeded edge, which can all influence grading assessments and, consequently, market value. When purchasing or selling a 1965 quarter, it is recommended to consult current coin catalogs, online auction results, and dealer price guides, as values can fluctuate based on collector interest and market trends. In addition to its numismatic significance, the 1965 quarter offers a fascinating glimpse into broader economic and historical landscape of the United States during the 1960s. This period was marked by social change, technological advancement, and a growing awareness of resource management, exemplified by the decision to eliminate silver from circulating coinage. For history enthusiasts, possessing a 1965 quarter is akin to holding a small artifact of American culture, reflecting both the artistic traditions of the U.S. Mint and the practical considerations that shaped everyday life, such as commerce and trade. Furthermore, the 1965 quarter holds a place of interest for educators, students, and hobbyists who wish to explore coin collecting as a gateway to learning about American history, economics, and art. It provides a tangible link to lessons about monetary policy, the role of precious metals, and the evolution of design and currency. Collectors seeking to expand their collections often pair the 1965 quarter with adjacent years, noting changes in composition, mint marks, and subtle design modifications, thereby gaining a deeper appreciation for the continuity and innovation present in U.S. coinage. Over the years, the 1965 quarter has also been featured in numerous numismatic studies, online forums, and coin shows where enthusiasts share insights, trading opportunities, and detailed analyses of condition and rarity. These communities highlight the accessibility of the coin while emphasizing the joy of careful observation, grading, and the pursuit of completing a collection. For those interested in investment potential, while the 1965 quarter is generally not considered a high-value silver coin, its stability, historical context, and enduring demand among collectors make it a practical and enjoyable addition to a diverse collection of U.S. coins. In addition, it serves as a stepping stone for those wishing to progress to more valuable or rare coins, providing a foundational understanding of grading, pricing, and market dynamics. Examining the 1965 quarter also offers insights into minting techniques, as the coin represents a shift to modern minting processes that balance efficiency, cost, and durability, illustrating the technological evolution of coin production. Its lack of a mint mark is an important identifier for collectors, ensuring that the coin is correctly attributed to the Philadelphia Mint and distinguishing it from limited runs produced elsewhere. Overall, the 1965 United States quarter dollar, without a mint mark in fine condition, embodies a blend of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and collectible value. It reflects a period of transition in American coinage, provides educational insights for collectors and historians, and maintains a modest but stable market presence that rewards those who appreciate numismatic study. Whether you are a beginner building your first typeset, an experienced collector seeking completeness, or someone simply fascinated by American history, the 1965 quarter offers an engaging, tangible connection to the past. Holding this coin allows you to reflect on the choices made by the U.S. Mint, the economic conditions of the 1960s, and the artistry of the Washington Quarter Series, all while participating in a global community of collectors who share a passion for preserving and understanding the story told by coins. The 1965 quarter's journey from production to circulation, and finally into the hands of collectors, exemplifies the enduring appeal of numismatics and the way that even common coins can tell extraordinary stories. By paying attention to details, understanding its historical context, and considering its current market value, collectors can gain a richer appreciation for this coin and its role within the broader tapestry of American coinage. Its combination of accessibility, educational potential, and collectible interest ensures that the 1965 quarter dollar remains a meaningful and rewarding coin for anyone interested in the history, design, and evolution of U.S. currency. From examining its physical characteristics to understanding its place in mid-20th century America, this coin invites curiosity, careful study, and a deeper engagement with the fascinating world of numismatics. Whether kept in a collection, displayed for educational purposes, or analyzed for its grading and market value, the 1965 quarter continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. By exploring its details, condition, and current worth in dollars, viewers gain an understanding not only of the coin itself, but also the rich historical narrative that it represents, connecting the past to the present to the simple yet enduring medium of currency. As we continue to delve into the intricacies of this coin, its historical significance, its physical features, and its role in the marketplace, it becomes clear that even a coin minted for everyday transactions can carry stories, value, and insight far beyond its face value. The 1965 USA quarter dollar without a mint mark, in fine condition, is therefore more than just a piece of currency. It is a tangible artifact of American heritage, a collectible object of study, and a reminder of the technological, economic, and artistic decisions that shape our world. Collectors who take the time to examine, appreciate, and preserve this coin are participating in a tradition that spans decades, connecting past generations to the present, and ensuring that the stories contained within coins continue to be shared for years to come.